Hello and welcome. My name is Philippa and I am the understudy. Today we are doing some practice exercises or a little quiz for melodic composition from Barron's AP Music Theory 3rd edition. I will give you a question, you will be given about 5 seconds to think, and then the answer will be revealed with an explanation. So grab something to write down your answers and any notes that you want to make, and when you need more time, simply pause the video or go back and listen to it multiple times. I encourage you to do that. And leave any questions in the comments down below so that I can answer them or make new videos. Let's jump right into the first question. Question 1. Also, question 1 and 8 is based on this exact same excerpt. Question 1. The cadence for this 4-measure phrase is A. Half, B. Imperfect authentic, C. Perfect authentic, or D. Deceptive. Correct answer is C. The cadence is perfect authentic. Question 2. The non-chord tone labeled 1 is an example of A. A passing tone, B. A lower neighbor, C. An escape tone, or D. A suspension. Correct answer is B. Non-chord tone 1 is a lower neighbor, F, E, F. Question 3. The non-chord tone labeled 2 is an example of A. A passing tone, B. A lower neighbor, C. An incomplete neighbor, or D. Suspension. Correct answer is A. Non-chord tone 2 is a passing tone connecting E, D, C, the two notes a third apart. Question 4. The non-chord tone labeled 3 is an example of A. The upper neighbor, B. A lower neighbor, C. An incomplete neighbor, or D. Suspension. Correct answer is C. Non-chord tone 3 is an example of an incomplete neighbor. It leaves the preparation chord by a leap upward and resolves down by leap, step in the opposite direction, sometimes called a cambiata. This type of non-chord tone does not occur on the beat. Question 5. The non-chord tone labeled 4 is an example of A. A 7-6 suspension, B. A 4-3 suspension, C. A retardation, or D. An anticipation. Correct answer is B. Non-chord tone 4 is a suspension. The C is the fifth of the FAC preparation chord. It is held over into the next beat, G, B flat, D, where it is not a chord member. The interval goes from the note in the bass to the non-chord tone, G, C, is a fourth, resolving C down to B flat, a third above the bass. The interval above the bass is why it is labeled a 4-3 suspension. Question 6. All of the following are true of the chord 5 in the penultimate measure except it A. is a tonic chord in second inversion, B. functions as a passing second inversion chord, C. is predominant function, or D. is the seventh chord. Correct answer is D. Chord 5 is a tonic chord in second inversion. This second inversion chord functions as a passing chord in predominant function, but it is not a seventh chord. Question 7. The Roman numeral analysis of the last measure is it A, B, C, or D? Correct answer is C. The correct Roman numeral analysis of the last measure is a second inversion seventh supertonic to a seventh dominant to a tonic. Question 8. The last three chords are considered a circle progression because the A. progression circles back to the tonic, B. the root of the chords are a perfect fifth apart, C. notes in the bass are a perfect fifth apart, or D. cadence is a perfect authentic cadence. I also see the bass is misspelled here. My apologies. Correct answer is B. The last three chords are considered a circle progression because the roots of the chord are a perfect fifth apart. In this case, G to C and C to F. Questions 9 to 12 are based on this excerpt. Question 9. The harmony outlined by the melody in the first four measures is A. Tonic, B. Dominant, C. Tonic and dominant, or D. Subdominant. Correct answer is A. The first four measures of Sonata number 6, op. 10, are all centered around the tonic harmony. The first three measures are actually the tonic arpeggio. Question 10. The melody entering in the right hand in measure 5 is A. A melodic inversion of the beginning melody, B. A variation of the beginning melody, C. An exact imitation of the beginning melody an octave higher, or D. A melodic sequence based on the beginning melody. Correct answer is C. The right hand plays the exact melody an octave higher when it enters with the anacrusis to measure 5. Question 11. The melody enters a third time in the right hand in measure 8, this time in the key of the A. Dominant, B. Relative minor, C. Parallel minor, or D. Subdominant. Correct answer is A. When the melody enters the third time with the pickup or the anacrusis to measure 9, it has shifted to the key of C major, the dominant of the key of F major. Question 12. The scale pattern presented in the boxed area at measure 17, you can see it slightly outlined right here, is in A. D minor, B. F major, C. C major, or D. C melodic minor. Correct answer is C. The scale pattern in measure 17 is in C major scale. Notice that the harmony that accompanies this measure is a supertonic first inversion to a tonic in the key of C major. The last three questions are based on this excerpt. Question 13. The cadence in the box, measures 2 and 3, can best be described as imperfect authentic, half, plagal, or deceptive. Correct answer is C. The cadence in measure 3 is a plagal cadence. The chords involved are F, A, C, the subdominant, and C, E, C, the tonic, in the key of C major. The progression is the subdominant to the tonic second inversion. Question 14. The cadence in the last measure of this excerpt can best be described as A. Imperfect authentic, B. Half, C. Plagal, or D. Deceptive. Correct answer is B. The cadence at the end of this example is a half cadence. The progression is tonic to dominant, second inversion, resolving the fifth and the third. Done. And question 15. Both of the cadences in this example contain A. A hemiola, B. Escape tones, C. A Picardy third, or D. Second inversion triads. Correct answer is D, second inversion triads. Both cadence contain second inversion triads. In each case, the cadences include a second inversion chord that includes tones that are suspended from the previous chord and resolve downward in resolution to root position. And that's it for this part. Great work. Tell me how you did in the comments, and I will make sure to give you all the praise that you deserve or answer all your questions and all that jazz. I recommend you go on, and next thing will be oral skills, part 2, melodic dictation, some fun stuff. Or go back and review other things. It's all up to you. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.